How's everybody doing? It's 100 degrees out here. Oh, my water. There's a lot of people walking around. It's one of the busiest weekends in Gettysburg of the whole year. So who was here first? Lambretta was here first. Allison. Jason. Goot. And what's up, Neil? How's everybody doing? And try to have a few conversations here. We're in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. Yeah, there is down the street a little bit. There's an ice cream place. They got really good vegan ice cream.
I like your hat too.
Thank you. And the chocolate place has some really good vegan chocolate also. Unfortunately, it's only like one shelf. How y'all doing? I'm asking people a few questions. You got a minute? With the group? Yeah. Nah, have a good day. Should have just given him a card. They have little fans. It's kind of cool. I need to be further back, I think. Let me see if I can adjust this. So you just stand out a little bit farther. People don't know how to drive. So I got a couple of things laid out here. I got my folder that I've had since I started doing outreach. It's got a couple of links on it. My channel name, which is just my name. And then I have my compassion or violence sign. It's kind of hard to see. And I got some little waters. I'm going to hand out some waters to people and ask a few questions. Let me open the waters. I just got off of a roof that was like 200 degrees. So I'm sweating like crazy. Here's this guy. Don't hit me. I had a really shitty conversation with that guy one time. Oh, my water's almost gone already. And I got some on my cards. How you doing? You guys want a water? Good. So I'm going to offer a water first, and then people, I think, will feel obligated to answer some questions after they take a water. So we'll see how that goes. Since it's Freedom Weekend, I might ask them about animals being free. Do animals deserve freedom? What about if we get benefit from taking the freedom away? Let's see what people say. Yeah, go to Animal Justice 21. You can watch this on Animal Justice 21 site, and you can play bingo on there while watching. And it keeps track of your wins, so you can climb up the leaderboard with the most wins. It's kind of cool. You only have to get 3 in a row. It's a small bingo board. This car sounds like it's overheating. I think everything's out here overheating right now. So many bikes, too. Everyone's riding e-bikes around. You want a water? Oh, he's got earbuds in. I didn't even see him. What do you guys think? Do animals deserve freedom? Do all animals deserve freedom? Was that lady a Trump supporter? The lady that walked by and said she likes my hat? Did she read it? Or did she just think it was a red hat? I never know. Some people will say that, will read it out loud, and then they'll say that they like it or not. You guys want a water? Want some waters? All sentient beings deserve freedom. There's a reenactment event going on this weekend, and there's a bunch of people walking around town like in the old 1800s clothing, and there's a guy over there now. I don't know if he's going to come this way, but it's kind of cool. You guys want some waters?
Yeah, we got some.
His shirt said, "No, I don't have an Instagram." There's a little umbrella over there on the other corner. I wonder what they're doing over there. They're selling bow ties. They're selling bow ties over there. Look at this old car. It's kind of cool. I wonder if there's like any car shows going on this weekend. You guys want some waters? Everybody keeps pulling waters out of their pockets when I ask them that. You guys want some waters? Oh yeah, I didn't notice the flag. I don't know. Why is the flag down? That's a good question. I'm gonna end up drinking all these waters. There's that little stand over there selling bow ties. They have an umbrella, but they're right in the sun. Like there's no shade over there where they're set up. They could move over and maybe be under that tree, or come over here. This whole side this is all shady over here. Let me turn this. It's all shade over here. Maybe I should keep it pointed this way so you could actually see me better in the background. You guys want some waters? Good. A lot of bikes. Damn, those people had leather jackets on their bikes. That's got to be hot. Fully geared up. You guys want some waters? Good. I really like the clock here. It's pretty cool. I wonder how old that is. Yeah, selling bow ties in 2026. Yeah, right. How are you guys? You want some waters? Man, I'm surprised nobody's taking the waters. There's a delivery driver over there. They definitely need waters. I put a bunch of waters out for the post office people and the delivery people, because I still have like deliveries I ordered like last week that are supposed to be coming today. How you doing, ma'am? Do you want a water? I felt bad. I was like, man, if I was the delivery guy and I had to go around delivering packages when it's like 100 degrees out, I'd be pissed. I think dog food's coming tomorrow. I get dog food like every couple of days. So that's going to suck. I'll put some extra waters out for the delivery guy. Pookie. What's up, Pookie? That always makes me laugh. I don't see Bebop. I just saw somebody talking about them. Bebop, I don't even know. What's Bebop's name? I don't think they ever said their name. I think it's a girl. I think Bebop is a she. I don't know. You guys want some waters? And Nova went outside earlier and went out and she didn't go to the bathroom. She just went outside and found a sunny spot on the deck and just laid down in the sun. It's like, really? And the shepherds went out and just like started doing laps in the yard. Like they always do. Like they don't even care that it's hot out there. And they all got the giant coats. So you would think that, here, I'll just share a card with you. You can see why I'm here. He was asking earlier. Like Bo just went out, found a shady spot, and laid down. He went to the bathroom first. He's getting really good at it. Just goes out and goes to the bathroom right away. You guys want some waters? You want some waters? Man, I'm really surprised nobody's taking any waters. I'm not offering this guy water because he's an asshole. You guys want some waters? No, that guy in the red shirt. Had some horrible conversation with him too one time. Actually, a couple times, I think. All animals deserve freedom, though. And you know what else really pisses me off? Everybody's like talking about going to the fireworks. Is it tonight? It's either tonight or tomorrow. And a lot of people are saying that they shouldn't be doing it, but not. Of course, nobody's talking about the animals that. Well, that's not true. I guess there are a few people that are talking about how it disturbs all the animals. Most of those people are talking about their pets, though, right? Not wild animals. But most people are talking about how dry it is, and they're worried about a fire starting. Like, don't do the fireworks because we're going to start a fire. And then some people like really want to go and don't want them to cancel it. Completely unnecessary. Ladies, want some waters?
We just actually had a couple, so we're good.
All right. Yeah, you're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Want a water?
See what I am going to give it out.
Oh, I don't need anything for it. Here, just take one of these cards and look into this information on here.
Thank you.
Are you sure?
Yes. I'll take the water, but I'm all set. Thank you.
You don't want to take one of the cards?
Nope, all good, but thank you.
All right. Do you think animals deserve freedom?
Pardon?
Should all animals deserve freedom?
No, there's a debate. We could go on many things, going back and forth, right?
Is it really a debate, though? She gave me $1 for the water, but she didn't want to take one of my cards. She said it's a debate. Now I'm out here selling waters. I'm going to help animals with your $1, lady, whether you like it or not. Drone shows don't start fires. Exactly. I'm all for drone shows. They're really cool. Actually, they're way cooler than fireworks. You guys want some waters?
I'll take waters. Thank you, man.
Can I ask you a couple questions?
I would love to, but I'm actually going to get the truck to pick up my grandma.
I'll just share a card with you there.
Okay.
Let's go to that site and put that code in
I will.
and see
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
out here for.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, thanks. You too. See, he said he liked my hat too. I'm not sure if he read it. He was in a rush. He might have. People are always out here taking pictures. That's something you can do if you want a business idea. Come out to a place like this, like a touristy spot, and offer to take pictures for people. I've had a couple people ask me that before. Because I have my phone set up on a tripod. They're like, are you taking pictures? There's a lot of people in the tap house for once. Upper respiratory infection? Oh no. I'm sorry. I haven't had too many conversations today. But over the past year, I've had a decent amount. How are y'all doing? You want some waters?
Oh, no, we're good. Thank you.
All right, have a good day. Pull that all out of the package here. Man, at Kenny's, they don't have like big cases of water. They only had like 6-packs or 8-packs, and then they had the little mini waters. Which I just grabbed the little mini waters. That was a 12-pack. What time is it? I only have about 45 minutes more. Let's put it there. Yeah, there were some people shooting fireworks off, what, yesterday? Yes? No, not yesterday. The day before yesterday. Like, right behind my house. And the puppies were outside. Luckily, they didn't freak out. All the dogs in the house jumped up, though. But also, none of them really freaked out. They were just like, what was that? Looking at each other and looking at me. And it was loud. Like, it was close. It probably bothered me more than it bothered the dogs. I really don't like loud noises like that. No way. I might say that. That guy does that on his videos. Let me put a sticker on. Oh, I forget what it was. Is that might not even be a feed truck. I did some calculations the other day to try to figure out how many people a giant 18-wheeler truck can feed. One, if all that feed is given to chickens, and then if we just took all that feed and just fed it to humans. And one giant truck, I'll just tell you the results. If I remember correctly, one giant truck can feed about, I think it was 5,000 chickens. No, it was more than that, I think, maybe. I think it was 6,000 people. One giant truck can feed 6,000 people. That's if it goes through chickens, right? I think it's like 5,000 chickens, and then 5,000 chickens feeds 6,000 people. Is that right? But if we took that food and we fed it to humans directly, it's like 40,000 people. Isn't that crazy? You guys want some water? So that's the difference. Every time you see a truck going by with animal feed in it, it could feed 40,000 humans, but instead it's going to go to some animals and then only feed 6,000 humans. You guys want some waters? I like your shirt. The 2001 System of a Down tour. That was 25 years ago, damn. That was one of my favorite bands that I've never seen live. Should we move the camera back? It's stuck. David has a giant beanstalk outside of his house. Yeah, Toxicity. It's probably one of the first albums that I got too. How y'all doing? You want some water? Maybe because it's so hot, people don't want to stop. I really thought more people would stop for some waters at least, but. You ladies want some waters?
Oh, no, thank you. It looks like we're dying. We're not.
Everybody's dying. You know who else is dying? Animals. Other animals. How you doing? You want a water? You want a water?
Oh, no, I'm good. Thank you.
No. Can I ask you a few questions?
What's this? Passion. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, so this weekend we're celebrating freedom, right?
Right.
It's the Freedom Weekend. Do you think that all animals should deserve freedom?
Oh, man. You got the right person, because actually I definitely believe all animals, I believe in animal rights. And I
Yeah.
definitely believe that animals shouldn't be treated cruelly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. Are you vegan?
Well, I was vegan, and unfortunately, the only thing that I can afford right now in this area is stuff with meat in it. So I don't like that I do that, but I do it just because I kind of have to.
Do you shop at Aldi? They just built that Aldi there like
I
last
just
year
saw
or whatever.
I just saw
They
that.
generally, I haven't been into this one here, but they generally have a lot of plant-based options.
Right.
They're normally pretty cheap too.
Yeah.
So I would say check that out. See if you can get other substitutes instead of the meat products,
Okay.
animal products.
All right.
Can I share a card with you?
Yeah.
You can see a couple of things there, and
Okay, so you're on YouTube? Your name
yeah,
is Jake?
I'm on
Lagarde?
YouTube. Yeah, if you want to say hi, I'm live right
Okay.
now.
Hey, Jake.
So yeah, that's an organization that
we are free. They
that
are.
I work with. Are you local from this area? Or?
Yeah, I live in the Feinstock house.
Which one is that?
The Feinstock house. It's make a right there at the corner,
Yeah.
and you go up. It's it's a really famous. Well, it's not very famous, but it's supposed to be famous because it's where they stored all the food, which is what you're talking about
Right. Yeah.
now. And during the Civil War, and they stored it from top to bottom with food. And after the war was over, I think they gave the food to which was actually it wasn't all meat. It was, as a matter of fact, I don't think it was meat.
Yeah, it was mainly plant-based.
Like bread and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Stuff to make bread, like flour and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
And they shared it between both the Confederates and the Union Army after the war was over. And they took care of all the soldiers down the street here, I think. And so it was, after the fighting was over, they realized that peace was a better option.
Right.
And so I like this thing about what happened after it was over.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then we eventually developed human rights and all this other stuff. And
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. We need to focus more on our similarities and not our differences, right?
Exactly.
I think it's the same with other animals too. We have a lot of similarities.
Yeah, and that's what I can't believe people don't realize. But I do understand it because, okay, for years I ate meat, but not, well, it depends on what it was. If it was like a whole chicken at dinner, I knew that was meat. But when you get something from McDonald's, which I did frequently, I didn't really understand that was like meat.
Right.
But my father, who was a vegan, who I didn't meet until I was 18, he told me that he had a vegan, vegetarian restaurant and store.
Wow.
And he said it was the most famous in California, I think. Well, the most famous in Three Rivers, California.
Cool.
And he told me about vegan vegetarianism and animal rights and stuff like that. And that's when I woke up. That's when I was enlightened. And so I started to think more about the food that I ate, and I eventually did become vegan vegetarian.
Yeah.
And then I started to think about animal cruelty and about stuff like that. And it's unfortunate because people, I think, don't realize what these animals go through before they actually get to the final stage of being on our plates.
Yeah, exactly.
I think if people did know the kind of cruelty that these animals experience, they would realize, you know, they live on this planet too. We live on this planet. We're technically, in a way, we're sort of like animals too, in a way.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
we share. We have to breed. We both have to breed. We both suffer.
Yeah.
If we, and I think if people did realize that, there'd be a lot less meat eating.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
I think it'd be a lot easier.
If you go for like the legumes, the beans and rice and vegetables and stuff like that, get frozen vegetables instead of the fresh vegetables, you can actually save money instead of buying some animal products, and you can get
Right.
all the same nutrition and things like that.
Yeah.
So it's hard at Kenny's, but if you can go out to like Giant or Aldi, like I was saying, they have a lot more
Right.
options there.
Yeah. Well, I definitely think about that because I have been occasionally I get into a mindset of like, oh my God, I'm eating meat. I need to eat vegetable matter and stuff like that, and I think, is there any place around here? And I check online, and I can't find any place. But you're right, Aldi's did just open up, and I did see it.
Yeah.
But I did not know what they had in there.
Yeah, that's probably the cheapest grocery store
Okay.
in town. They
Alright.
normally have better prices,
Okay.
and they like. I shop at Aldi. I get tofu, a block of tofu for like $1.50. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so it's cheap. Other grocery stores are like $3, but I can go to Aldi and it's half the price.
Right.
So yeah,
Okay.
that's something to check out. And on that card, if you go to that site and you put that code in, you can go down to, there's some challenges on there.
Right.
One's called Animal Justice 21.
Right.
Sign up with that with your email.
Yeah.
And it has a 21-day ethical reflection challenge.
Yeah.
So there's some questions you can answer to unlock the days.
Right.
And there's a chat on there where you can ask us questions if you have any questions about anything, and talk to other people about veganism and stuff like that and animal rights.
Okay.
It's a cool community.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Jake. Thank you.
Yeah, it was nice talking to you.
You too.
I'm taking another water. Well, that was a good conversation. I know the house he lives in. I've heard of it before. I don't know specifically which one it is, but all the houses here have names. I didn't recognize it by the name, but I did recognize it once he explained it. You guys want some waters?
No, thank you.
So that's really cool. I've heard that story before of the house that they had all the food in. I didn't know that they gave the food to the Union and the Confederate troops after the war was over. They just like gave it to everybody, like promoted peace, compassion, not violence. Vegan Anthem's here. What's up, buddy? Brother Boomer. That's cool. He said his dad was vegan, vegetarian. I didn't really clarify the difference, but it seems like he kind of knew. He kind of knew because he talked about animal rights and what animals go through before they end up on our plates. I don't know if the lighting's just really bad here or if it's just hard for me to see because it's so bright. You want water? I didn't catch his name. Did he tell me his name? He might have not even told me his name. Grown-ups that believe in God are morons, except vegan heretic. Yeah. Tend to agree with you there. It sucks that they put this wall here. It looks so dumb. It's totally messing up my shot here. See all the flags. My audio is working, right? I never actually checked it yet. I'm sure if something was wrong, you guys would be telling me. I made some announcements earlier in the Discord. We added a dietitian to Animal Justice 21 to the resources page. And so now we have a nutritionist, we have a dietitian, and we have the Vegan Squad coaching. They have a few resources there and a scholarship program. So like they focus on fitness. We have somebody that focuses on nutrition and another person that is a dietitian that can help with like the harder questions. People that have like allergies or any types of issues. How you guys doing? You want some waters?
I'm good. I'm all right. Thank you, man.
How you doing? You guys want some waters? So yeah, there's her name is Kayla, the dietitian. I shared a couple of her social medias, her Facebook and her Instagram. So go follow her, go comment some green hearts on some of her posts. She does regular like posts about like running, and she's into fitness and things like that too. She does some podcasts and stuff. She's actually a local to Gettysburg, so she might come out here and do outreach with me sometimes, which would be really cool. I wasn't really planning. I wasn't sure if the bus ran today, so I wasn't 100% sure if I was coming out here or not today until like basically yesterday. So next week I'll be out here doing the 3-minute movie challenge. I might see if Kayla wants to come out and meet then. Try to get some other people to come out too. You guys want some waters? God says you're a moron. God talked to me and he told me that you're dumb. You want some waters?
Thank you.
You guys want some waters? Oh no, you guys got some waters.
We're okay. Thank you.
She's got a dog on her shirt. Want some waters?
You had me going for a second or something.
Yeah. Yeah, you like it? Yeah. He read it. He was like, wait a minute. He was concerned for me at first when he saw the red hat, and then he read it and he was like, oh yeah, okay. I appreciate that. That's kind of the reaction that I expect. It's not dying, is it? Okay. The Virgin Islands. Yeah, I'm pretty sure your God says don't abuse animals. don't use animals unnecessarily. Meanwhile, you're paying for pigs to be forced into gas chambers. When I was at the grocery store getting these waters, there's a guy standing there trying to pick the bacon that he wanted. It's just like 5 shelves of bacon, like at least 10 feet wide. It's just all bacon. And then I was walking down another aisle and I heard a guy asking one of the people that work there, it's like, where can I get some hot dogs? And then right when I walked in, there was a guy stacking hamburger patties, like right there as you walk in. Everybody's getting all their corpses to cook for this weekend, for tomorrow, and this afternoon. Everybody's going to be lighting up their corpse cookers. That doesn't sound good. Be the best version of you. I like your shirt. You guys want some waters? Oh, she's got some cool tats on her leg. Why is that I don't think that's supposed to be making that noise. I was here a few days ago, and somebody was pulling this huge camper, and a car pulled out in front of them, and they slammed on the brakes, and the camper like slammed into the back of the truck almost. Like it didn't hit the truck, but like the hitch, like there was like a little bit of space. Like it was like boom! It was so loud. It was right here, right where that van is. So yeah, we got the dietitian, the nutritionist, the fitness coaches, all on the resources page, and then also we translated the site into several other languages. So if you know other people that don't speak English as their first language, you can share it with them. If there's another language that you would like me to add, let me know. But there's like Spanish and French, Portuguese, German, Mandarin. I think, is there another one? Maybe that's it. And then obviously in English. So I was thinking about adding Hindi and Arabic too. Probably will do it eventually, but yeah, a lot of different languages there. And then Ben requested that we added on the Discord a voice channel for German. So there's a German voice channel now. And if we get people that are using the other languages on the site and they want to come to the Discord and they want to have conversations, we can add other voice channels for specific languages. Just let me know. You guys want some waters? No, everybody's too hot to even say yes or no. We are all family. I can't read your, can you read my hat? You guys want some waters?
We're good, thank you.
And then, wasn't there one more thing? Oh yeah. I made a short link an easy shareable link for the Discord. So it's DSC. Isn't that what it is? dsc.gg/animaljustice21. So you can remember it basically. You can just, because I know a lot of the invite codes, they're just like random letters and numbers. So I have a URL that's made for the Discord that's you can remember and share. How y'all doing? You want some waters? No. I think people are saying no just because I have a red hat on. I don't think they're reading the hat and they're like, I don't want water from you, red hat person.
Down there.
They all have drinks. So yeah, DSC for Discord, dsc.gg/animaljustice21. You guys want some waters? Oh, they have some drinks too. I'm gonna end up drinking all the waters. You guys want some waters?
Thank you.
I'm worried about all these people. They need to drink more water. Now there's been several people that don't have water with them that are also turning down the waters. And it's just a little tiny water bottle. Just take it. How you doing? Do you want some waters? No. She got a water, it looks like. And I was hoping that I could get another one or two more conversations here, but
I know, I'm being serious.
I always wonder what people have in their little to-go containers. Probably chickens. Probably dead chickens. How you doing, man? You want a water? That guy looked familiar. I think I might have worked with him. He didn't even stop and say hi. The other guy before him, I talked to a few times. He took the 3-minute movie challenge. Whoa. Nice, that's cool. You guys want some waters? Yeah, no problem. They were doing double takes at my hat. I don't know if I'm giving people enough time to read it.
Every hour I number.
Oh my god, he just went right out in front of that car. Oh, and he turned around. What? Is he? Bro, he better chill out. I ride the bus with that guy. He's a little crazy. He literally almost just got hit by that car. You guys want some waters? That's cool, Andy. I was reading your comments. That's exciting. It's hard for me to read the screen. I think I got suntan lotion all over the screen. This guy's from Puerto Rico. What is going on here? This isn't locking all the way. You guys want some waters? She got a cool little umbrella. Did you guys see that? A giant umbrella for a giant martini. I was leaning on my tripod. It was slowly moving down. It's probably better. How you doing? You want water? Good. I like his shirt. It said, "I love pickles." It had a big green heart on it, actually. Want a water? Is that guy smoking? I think that guy was smoking a blunt. He stopped there to light it. He'd just get out of work. I think he works over there. Just left work and stopped here to light up a blunt while he walks down the street. It's kind of funny. Can't wait for 4th of July. Hot dogs, burgers, and chicken. Have your tofu. Well, I had a bunch of burgers the other day. You know, they make plant-based hot dogs that you really can't even tell the difference. I made a bunch of plant-based hot dogs for my dad and my brother one day, and they were like, "Wow, this is great." They're like, "This is like better than regular hot dogs." Like they had no clue, really. They like had no clue that it was even vegan hot dogs. And then and you can put vegan cheese on your hot dogs. You can put vegan chili on your hot dogs. Like you can put whatever you want on a hot dog, on a vegan hot dog. Like people won't even be able to tell the difference. And then there's a lot of really good plant-based chicken too. Check out the Daring brand. They have a bunch of waters. Here's some people, finally. Some people are going to walk by in the 1800 clothing. This guy's got a sword. They got to be kind of hot, though. see his sword? Yeah, fuck Trump. I agree. And tofu is great. Make America humane. Only got like 5 more minutes here. I don't know if I'm going to get another conversation. I see some more people coming by, but they already went by before.
I like your hat.
Thank you. Said he likes my hat. I was going to say, I'm going to just stare at people as they walk by so they can read my hat. I hope he read it. He was a younger guy, too. You like Vegas and fruit. I feel like I'm in Vegas right now. This damn heat. Just a lot less drunk people. You guys want some waters? Man boobs, though. How do you responsibly exploit somebody? Could somebody responsibly exploit you? You want a water? He's got some headphones on, but it didn't look like it was in his ear. You guys want some waters?
Oh, no, thank you.
How you doing?
All right.
You want a water?
Oh, no, thank you. I'm good. Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Have a good day. He probably would have stopped for a second and talked, but he was smoking a cigarette, and smelling this cigarette gives me a headache. I already kind of have a headache, so. But it's a lot of groups. Most people walking around are like families or with their friends or whatever. So a lot of people, like, maybe one person out of the group wants to stop, but then they look at everybody else and they like end up going by. Their umbrellas. They need some giant martinis for their giant umbrellas. That's what those umbrellas make me think of. Alright, I'm just gonna start packing up. Oh, that's my bus. Alright, well, we didn't have too many conversations. We had that one longer, good conversation with the guy that used to be vegan or plant-based. You guys want some waters? I didn't even eat my other one. I didn't really want to take all these waters with me. You guys want some waters?
Oh, no, thank you. I appreciate it.
Take the waters. I don't want them. Take them. I'm gonna force people to take them. I'm really surprised people didn't really take the waters. But I just had an idea. What if we put like Animal Justice 21 on the water bottle? That would be cool. You want water?
I'm good, thank you. I appreciate it.
Nobody's even taking them anyway, so I guess it wouldn't really make a difference. Except that one lady, the one lady that did take water, but she didn't want, you want a water? She's gonna ignore me. The one lady did take a water bottle and would refuse to take one of the cards. Look, I brought some edamame to eat, and I didn't even eat them. I did open them yesterday. Didn't even eat them today. Let me grab my bike. I got bigger bag. You guys want some water? Well, I'm gonna just take those waters and give them to. Actually, we'll just carry my tripod. Give them to the delivery guys. She just stopped and turned around. Like she was gonna come back and take one, but maybe not. Alright, hold on, I gotta close my tripod up. Can I ride my bike and hold my tripod at the same time? Let's see. Or am I gonna bust my ass? Maybe I'll just take this off here. I can actually see a little bit better. I think it was hard to see the comments and the angle that I had. And my battery's not dying, which is good. Hanover. That's where I'm going. So hot out here on the road. Damn. sun on the street. There's no shade here. There you go over here. The tree disagrees. Damn, John, that's kind of mean. If you cared about life, you would just starve. That makes no sense. Your hobby is exploiting baby animals. You don't need me to survive. You literally disagree with 112,000 nutritionists and dietitians. What a wild claim. Made it just in time. It is 100 degrees here exactly, and it feels like 112. That's what my phone is telling me right now. So I'm so hot, my brain is malfunctioning, and I can't speak. Literally been outside for two and a half hours. 3.5 hours. I was in the bus for a little while, but the bus isn't that cool. Actually, I'm gonna put my bike in. They got a different bus, so I gotta put it in the back. I'll be right back. Just gonna leave my phone here for a second. Probably suntan lotion. I got it all over everything. I put so much suntan lotion on earlier. It's all over my phone. What's up, 40? Yeah, I just talked to a guy earlier who said he used to be vegan, and he's like, learned more about how we treat animals before they end up on our plates. And he said his dad was vegan. His dad had a vegan restaurant in Three Rivers, California. He said it was like the most popular restaurant, vegan restaurant in town. But he said that he's not vegan anymore because of money. Which kind of sucks. Look, there's a dog over there. What is he doing with his dog? Riding a bike with his dog. That's not good. Don't do that. The dog can't even really be walking on concrete right now. The concrete's too hot for a dog's paws in the sun. He literally just walked over there. Did you see that guy with his dog riding a bike?
No, I didn't see it.
There he is.
Yeah, there, okay. Aw.
It's way too hot out here to have your dog out.
Get down. Yeah. I see him all the time over there at the visitor center.
He's gonna burn his feet going across that. That's so sad. If I wasn't getting on a bus right now, I would go confront him. I gotta buy my ticket, hold on. All new seats. Look, I just threw my bike in the back. Gonna be the only person in the bus. I got my personal driver up here driving me back home. Now I'm gonna be worried about that dog. It's literally the hottest part of the day right now too. Like if you're gonna walk your dog, them at like early in the morning, like as soon as you wake up in the morning, before the sun comes up. Oh, it's okay. Walk your dog before the sun comes up. That's the coolest part of the day. Like 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning. It was actually pretty nice out this morning. Like right when I got up at like 6:30. So even before then, get up early, walk your dog. Don't go out at the hottest part of the day and strap them to a bike.
This is the Gettysburg can't ever connect, right?
Yeah, I'm going back to there.
Crazy. I really can't believe that. Food systems. I was talking about the feed trucks that go by. One giant feed truck can feed several thousand people. Like 6,000 people. Looks like there's more people getting on. If we took that soy and corn, like chickens mainly eat soy and corn. If we took all that soy and corn and fed humans directly, we could feed 40,000 people. 6,000 people indirectly or 40,000 people directly. For one truck. That's for one truck. It's crazy. How you doing?
Good. Good about yourself?
Good. Do you want a water?
Sure.
Got some waters in here. Yeah, no problem. No way. I mean, I eat about 100 to 150 grams of protein in a day. Normally in just 2 meals. Yeah, riding a bike with the dog is pretty common. I think if you're not going too fast, it's actually better for a dog if you're riding a bike. Like, ride a bike slowly, because then you can go at the dog's pace, because dogs walk faster than humans. That's why a lot of dogs pull, because they want to walk faster. It's like, imagine if you were walking with another person and they were walking like really slow. You'd be like, hurry up, come on, like, why are you walking so slow? It's kind of frustrating. That's how dogs feel when we walk our dogs. Like, they walk like, they walk like 5 miles an hour when we walk like 3 miles an hour. So if you ride your bike slowly, you can kind of go at the dog's pace. But like, dogs really shouldn't be out right now walking or running around because it's so hot. And especially shouldn't be walking on the asphalt and the concrete. Like, they're gonna burn their feet. Like, even the concrete in the sun, I put my hand down on the concrete in the sun, it's too hot. Like, that's how I check. Like, I didn't walk any dogs today. It's literally my job. It's literally what I do. I didn't walk any dogs today because it's so hot. Oh, it's out of sync. Let me reset it live. Maybe it's better now. Let me try to get caught back up here.
Oh, yeah.
40 doesn't age. He's 40 every year. Forty did a 6-hour-long stream the other day in the heat. That was awesome. But also, be careful doing that. It's definitely a strain on your body, and not good to be in the sun too long. Even in the shade, still, unless you got, like, make sure you put a bunch of suntan lotion on. Maybe wear like long sleeve shirts so that the sun isn't right on your skin. But like, just imagine how some animals are in the transport trucks in this heat. Really supposed to be running, but they still do sometimes anyway. Smaller farmers, like, it's really crazy. You're selling feet pics. It's funny. Big are your feet? You can donate to Animal Justice Network. I don't know the site off the top of my head. I think it's givebutter.com. Animal Justice with hyphens in between. Animal Justice Network.
We need to see
We're actually 50% to the goal target for the Animal Justice Network. You can find the link on my channel page. So yeah, if you want to support, go donate there. That's going to go towards doing more outreach. I need to get some more animal justice like branded stuff, and we're going to send that out to other activists so they can keep sharing the message and try to get more people to join and be more active. If you guys want to come to the march for the March to Abolish Animal Testing in New York later this year, it's in September. It's like the second half of September. It's 2 weeks. It's a march from Albany all the way to Marshall Bioresources. It's like 200 miles. We're going to march 200 miles in 2 weeks, like 15 miles a day. So I'm going to be there representing animal justice. If you want to come and also represent animal justice, let me know, and I can try to budget for somebody else to come along as well. But you can like meet somewhere, just do part of it. You can just like meet at the end. You can meet at the beginning. The first part in Albany is at like the Capitol building, I believe. And then the last part is at the actual testing facility where they have like over 60,000 animals. And there's a group that's running. They're gonna do 200 miles in a week, and they're gonna run 30 miles a day. Pretty crazy. What's the website? I forget the website. If you go to the Discord, you can find the website for the march. The Discord link is dsc.gg/animaljustice21. Agriculture is a human injustice. Yeah, I have some free-range dogs. Does that mean it's okay to eat them? Okay. You're against genetically altered and non-free range. Do you know that's all the animals? Literally all the animals. Even deer, there's thousands of deer farms. They selectively breed specific genes in the deer farms. There's two near me. There's two local deer farms that take pride in the specific genes that they breed in their deer. It's really crazy. People have no idea about that. It's not even an hour away from here. It's like I forget specifically what it's called if you're asking about the deer farm. It's like the whitetail, I think it's like named from the area that it's in, like White Ridge Deer Farm or something like that. I'd have to look it up again. but all farms are like that anyway. Like, look up all the different farms. They're all like
Yeah.
proud of the genetics that they breed in their animals. It's a pretty disgusting way to treat animals. Like, imagine if humans did that. Kind of crazy. Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, we should Target. Alright. The bikes. So I was the same way before I was vegan. I was trying to get pasture raised chickens from a local farm, and I went there and I met the farmer and I met the chickens, and I saw their little like tent that they would move every day. They would move it down so they had to get like fresh grass every day. And she took me, and they were like a smaller, like more natural breed of chicken. And then I went and she showed me where she slaughtered them. She did everything there. She showed me the cone. She would like grab them by their feet and put them into this cone, and their heads would stick out of the bottom. She would cut their heads off. And the season was like just starting, so she hasn't even slaughtered any chickens in there in like months. And they were just like little baby chickens, you know, out in the field. But you could smell the death in that place. It just smells, even though she hasn't been killing any chickens in there, you could still smell like a slaughterhouse. It was really gross. And then she had this little machine that would spin the chicken around with like hot water and these little fingers that would like make it easier to take the feathers off, or would like take the feathers off automatically and like clean them. And I bought a chicken from her. I bought a frozen chicken from her. It was the last chicken that I ever bought. It was $30 for one little chicken. Crazy expensive. I was like, I can't afford that. I'm like, I'm just not gonna eat chicken anymore. It's a pretty easy decision after seeing all that. I was like shocked at the slaughter room. It was like in the bottom of her barn. And I was just sitting there thinking, like, I would never do this to a chicken. So why am I paying this lady to do it? She seems like a nice lady. Like, I feel sad for her. 40's still talking about his feet. Salmonella. Okay, so get this. I live in the same town where Utz potato chips are made. There's just a huge recall. They just announced a huge recall on all their chips that have milk in them, because the milk powder that comes from California has potential for salmonella in the milk powder. And it's like the highest level recall right now. And yeah, they literally make it right down the street from my house. They get milk powder from California and put it in the potato chips. But if you're eating the vegan potato chips from Utz, then there's nothing to worry about. it was only the milk ones. Only the ones with milk or cheese or whatever flavor, you know. Non-slaughterhouses. How do you slaughter an animal not in a slaughterhouse? Wherever you slaughter the animal, that's a slaughterhouse. They're all slaughterhouses. Or a slaughter room, slaughter area. I mean, that's literally what's happening. In-N-Out's probably like National Beef, or they're like the biggest one, I think, the biggest supplier of burgers. I saw like National Beef supplies so many other companies. Like they like put other people's labels on their products, right? There's like dozens of companies. Like a lot of store brand beef, it's actually from National Beef. They just put their label on it. And you can look up investigations into those places. It's pretty crazy. Time out. Go sit in the corner, Billy. Billy's a kid. Billy's a kid in timeout now. You're muted, Billy. Billy's been muted. Yeah, they just go straight from the farm to the In-N-Out. Like, that makes sense. It is very sad to hurt animals. Thanks for all the hearts. So I did get a lot of compliments on my hat today. I'm hoping that they actually read it and they didn't just compliment it because it's a red hat. Starting to get a headache. Pedigree dog food recalled for possible metal and plastic contamination. I was supposed to... Whoops. I was supposed to check something else and I totally forgot. Is VSL live right now? Let's all just go over to, we'll raid VSL stream with all 13 people in here. Yeah, they never hurt us if we switch places. Yeah, animals just would leave us alone. Oh, she's not live yet. Okay, we'll wait for her to start. Oh, she's starting now. Actually, I just got a notification from TikTok. If somebody can share her stream, she's probably about to be live any second. Somebody can share her 40. I guess you might be the only mod here. No, Steven and Neil's here. Yeah, so if any of you guys can share her stream here, we can all go raid her stream as soon as she starts. Doesn't she normally start YouTube first? I don't know. Thanks, 40. Manuel. Good answer. Are you vegan? Chris, you can go to Vegan Anthem's channel. Yeah, Vegan Stoner Ladies on YouTube. You can hopefully click that link. If you can't click on the link, then just search Vegan Stoner Lady on YouTube and go over to her stream. She should be starting any second. Everybody go over to her channel and say make America humane. That's what we'll type over there. Everyone in Vegan Stoner Lady's stream has feet too. What's up, Rachel? Are you vegan, Rachel? If you think that all animals deserve freedom, then you should be vegan, right? Oh, that truck broke down. Oh, you can't even see it. Big truck broke down. Look, here's the slaughterhouse. Actually, this is the warehouse where they store all the turkeys. They and turn the turkeys into products.
Okay, so do we have any other buses? No, so we get other buses.
I wear human skin on my feet.
Or something like that. I just went to the city and there was no circulation.
Nice, that's what you drive a bus like this? We have the handicap ramp back here being blocked by the bikes. I think this is like a newer bus. These like leather seats. I hope they're not real leather seats, they might be. Kind of gross. I just realized I'm sitting on an animal skin, aren't I? To gather donations for the food pantry. Nice. So you work for a food pantry. You should help with the Plant Access Initiative part of Animal Justice Network. I can send you some more information about it if you want. Are you in the Discord? I can send you messages privately. Work for a church that works with the food pantry. The food pantry isn't run by the church because in my town there is a food pantry that is run by a church, but then there's other churches that have their own like small little pantry. And then there's just some food pantries that work with some churches. It's like all different kinds of connections, right? But that's one of my steps that I'm gonna start doing soon, is going to the local churches and seeing if they want to do like a fundraiser at their church for specifically plant-based options. I want to get all the people in the church going to the grocery stores and specifically searching for plant-based options. Like, I want to get them to do that. I think trying to work with some churches and have them do plant-based fundraisers is a perfect way to do that. Yeah, if you stop eating animals, we'll have more food. So if you see one big truck go down the road, one giant like tractor trailer truck that has feed in it for animals, it's generally soy and corn. One truckload of, like, let's say it was a mix of soy and corn, because that's what they use to feed chickens. That would be able to feed chickens and then feed about 6,000 people. If all that soy and corn went directly to people, it would feed about 40,000 people. That's the difference. It's like 6-7 times more. You can feed like almost 7 times more people. if they just ate the food directly instead of giving it to a chicken first and then eating the chickens. And then with cows, it's even more. Cows, it's like 20 times or 30 times. Tad. Yeah, I realized I said that right after I said it. You're assuming that people want to eat soy. It doesn't have to be soy though. It's not like we have to grow corn and soy. If we weren't feeding all the corn and soy to the animals, then we can grow different crops there. We wouldn't need to grow. We wouldn't need to take up all that space. And you probably should eat soy because it's good for you and you can get a lot of protein from it. But it's good protein. Soy is actually a better protein than meat. It's easier to digest, and it has like it's more of a complete protein. So there's a rating of proteins. I forget exactly what it is. It's like PADCCS. It's like a list of the best protein sources, and the top protein sources are basically milk, eggs, and soy. And then under that is like meat, and then like wheat is below that, and then there's some other random things on there. I don't know if yeast protein is up there because I've been seeing a lot more stuff about like yeast proteins. I think that's could be a good substitute. I'm not sure about all the products that are made with that though. I think isn't like space milk made from a yeast? It kind of mimics. I know my cat food is a yeast protein that mimics chicken. I don't know. If you, how much soy would you have to eat to get man boobs? It would be like way more. That's like saying you can overdose by smoking pot. Like, I mean, I guess technically you could, but you'd have to smoke so much pot to overdose on it. It doesn't really make any sense. Like, that's how much soy you would have to eat to get man boobs. Like, way more than you could actually eat. Is Anne alive yet? I didn't see her YouTube notification. I guess she is. Yeah, we should take care of animals, but selectively breeding them so that they grow up disabled is not taking care of them. Like the dogs that can't breathe, they got like those smashed in faces because people think it looks cute. Meanwhile, they're like suffering to breathe. Those animals should go extinct. They're literally disabled animals. And then the chickens that grow so big they can't even walk around. They grow so big so fast like their legs break. Those chickens should go extinct. Like, that makes no sense. Mosquitoes don't deserve freedom. I mean, you have a argument there. I just saw a video the other day. Google is trying to get rid of the ladies out there taking care of her pasture-raised chickens. Google's trying to get rid of mosquitoes. They're like breeding a whole bunch of sterile mosquitoes, and they're going to release them all. And then hopefully it'll like reduce the amount of mosquitoes or like get rid of them. But like you have an argument there because mosquitoes kill more humans than like any other animal. So you're kind of protecting yourself. Like I think people should be able to protect themselves. I don't know if that means just like eliminating all mosquitoes, but what does that have to do with cows and pigs and chickens and ducks and turkeys, fish and shrimp and crabs, all the little sea life? You know, if we had more, if we raised dogs for food, we would have more dogs. She's not on YouTube. That sucks. She is on TikTok. Mass murder of mosquitoes. I mean, would I support that? I mean, not necessarily. And I just said I don't know if we should just be eliminating the mosquitoes because they could have like some disease or whatever. I mean, I don't know. That would be something to discuss for sure. Yeah, some mosquitoes are pollinators. There's a bunch of different like breeds of mosquitoes, and like some don't, like some of them don't really like spread diseases. Certain mosquitoes spread certain diseases, and others don't. So like, definitely don't just like eliminate all mosquitoes. If there's like some type of, you know, like vaccine or medication or something that could eliminate those diseases, that would probably be the best way to go. If we could do something to, you know, eliminate the diseases, not the mosquitoes. Like that should be the first choice, right? You got it?
I think I got it.
It's so hot. Don't call bugs pests. I think you're a pest, Billy. pest control. I'm dealing with like a bunch of mice in my house right now because of my roommate. So there's a bunch of. I've been cleaning that room out. I found where the mice were living. There was like 7 of them inside. It was like a knee brace within like a room, and she's got 2 dogs in there, and they were like chasing the mouse around the room, and I ran back out onto the door. And they're too smart. Like, I have these traps around to catch them, and then I have a place that I could take them outside of town, but they're not going in the traps. I don't know if I need to like clean them out again, because I feel like they can smell that there was another mouse that was trapped in there, even though I cleaned them once. Like, you can't really get underneath of the one. There's like something that like flips up and down. You can't really get underneath there to clean it really well. So I think maybe I needed to like soak it longer in another cleaner or something like that. And then put them back out and try to catch them. But yeah, I'm gonna kill them, trying to relocate them. I'm gonna catch them and take them somewhere else and let them go. But also, I don't really want to take them right now. I have a couple set up, but I have other traps that I haven't set back up yet because I don't really want to catch them and then take them and put them outside when it's 100 degrees. So I'm going to wait until the heat wave is over to set the rest of the traps back up. Yeah. Yeah, poison traps, that's horrible. Don't use that. Get rid of them. Throw them in the trash. Kills them in a day or so. So like, not only are they suffering, right? Hey, look, there's my bolt that I bought. Oh no, it's somebody else. I thought it was my ex. I haven't seen another black bolt like that. That's cool. Not only is the mouse suffering for like a day or two, right? But if that mouse like eats some poison and then gets eaten by like a hawk, or even if they die and like another animal comes over and eats them like when they're dying or right after they die, well, now you just poisoned another animal. So don't do that. Just throw the poison away. Go get some humane mouse traps that you can catch them and go relocate them. You just gotta check them like every day, once or twice a day. You should probably check it twice a day. Check it in the morning, check it in the afternoon. Then you can just take them if you need to, because they don't live very long in them either. Like, if they're in there for like a day or two, like, they'll die. So you gotta check them. Morpheus. Yeah, abolish zoos. What's all the positive things that some zoos do, you can still do without a zoo, without it being a zoo. But like, there's so many bad things that zoos do that just like shouldn't be done. Like, there's a lot of conservation stuff, like, just become like a wild animal rescue. You know, rescue wild animals, but don't breed them to sell tickets for people to come see them. Like, that's ridiculous. Should I go to sleep? Well, I mean, what time is it? Go to bed. Don't eat before bed. Oh my gosh. So bumpy. You should, eat your last meal like 6 or 8 hours before bed. Don't eat before bed. Can't hear me? Why wouldn't that work? Most people don't like to see animals in zoos anyway. A lot of people that go there, they're like, end up feeling bad for the animals. A lot of people end up not going back. Yeah, Billy, that's what I was talking about. Zoos mask the exploitation with conservation, but like you could just do conservation and not exploit other animals. Alright, there's Anna. Perfect timing because I'm about to get off the bus. So if somebody wants to share her stream, I don't know if it's the same stream or if it's another one. I think it's another one, maybe. Somebody share the link real quick, and then everybody go to Anna's stream and say, "Make America Humane." We're gonna go raid her channel. Or just go search her name, Vegan Stoner Lady. There it is. Click that link. Click that link if you can. I want to see my viewers go down to 0. Everybody click on the link. Go over to Vegan Stoner Lady. I will see you over there. Go say make America humane. And I will see you later. Peace. Yeah, fuck Trump.